Hello and welcome back to Calmsden Farm. We are currently in field number 16 doing a cotton harvest. We have been busy as per a few fertiliser contracts, spraying contracts, various different things to get our money up. We've got this John Deere cotton harvester. We have also got the JCB with the cotton bale picker-upper collector. So yeah, we are probably about 50% through the field. It's making very good progress. We have also got a corn harvest going on, so in a minute, once we've picked these up, we'll head back over there and get that kicked off. But yeah, it's been a busy few days. I have redone the auto drive course for the map with various different pick up and drop off points and little bits and bobs, so hopefully that will make our life a lot easier. So let's just, here we go, right, get that back running on the course, and then we need to jump into here and get that waiting for the combine to call it. So that will dump it into our silo back by the cow farm, and then we will cart it to the sell point, which differently is, let me just check, the beer production. So we've already taken one load because I wanted to check something, and so what I'm going to do is I'll head over there and I'll explain what we've been doing. So here we are at our brewery. So if we navigate past these pallets and just jump into this menu here, the water capacity is around 100,000. The capacity for all the other products was around 39,000. Now that is less than one trailer load for the trailer that we got. I think the trailer that we got on the contract was 42,000. So I have tweaked the mod, the XML file, and it now will take 250,000 litres. So hopefully that should be enough to deliver all the product and complete on the contract, because otherwise we would deliver it and we'd have to wait until it had all processed so we could load it all in. So I've done that there, and we have done 2 loads. I apologise, I thought we'd only done the 1. So with that said, we will crack on with these contracts, and yeah, I'll see you in a little bit. So we've just hitched a ride with the worker just to make sure that they were working as they should, and it's all fine. So you see we've changed the course, and the turnaround here is a bit tight, but at least it keeps it off the field. That was a comment I got and a tip. So yeah, it makes sense. If we've got a crop in there, we don't want workers driving through it all the time. So they'll now loop back round and go back down to the weight point, ready for the harvester to call them. So what I did want to quickly just show you is we've got a mod installed called Better Contracts. So the bottom area down here looks slightly different. We can clear the contracts and request new ones, but also we've got this details section. So you can see for field 18, the corn harvest, we've delivered 84,000 litres. We're 65, nearly 66% through working the field. It's corn, and you can see we've got 127,000 litres to go, and we are set to make 34,000 from the contract itself, and that's how much, £333 a minute we're making. Let's just look at the cotton one. So you'll see we've delivered nothing. You'll have seen from one of the clips that I am taking the bales down there. We've got the telehandler down there ready to put them into the trigger, but we'll wait until we've cleared the field. You'll see we're nearly 90% through working the field, and we're set to make about 78,000 off the harvest and £421 a minute. So handy to see that. Really helps you to work out, especially with ones where you've got consumables, so seed and fertiliser, etc., how much you're going to have to outlay if you haven't already got that stuff, and how much you're set to make from the contract. So nice little mod there. I will link that in the description. And yeah, it looks like the worker is struggling, so we'll help them out and see you in a little minute. There we go. The cotton harvester has finished, and we've managed to unload a partial bale, which is good, so we can get a little bit more money in. So that is 7,777 litres. So all we need to do now is find the JCB over there, get these loaded up and down to the sell point. So just unloading the partial bale into the sell point, and nothing is happening. I'm sure this is the delivery point. Let me just have a look. Yeah, Allsphere Stores. Okay. Is it going down any? do hope that we can sell these, otherwise that's going to be really annoying. Right, we'll have a plate and we'll be back in a minute. Well, it was definitely user error. I assumed, wrongly, that it would come to the bail point. But, if we just have a little walk around here, should really have put this onto the 6% transported, so it does help having the correct sell point. Right, so let's get the JCB out the way, and then we can jump into the telehandler, he says. What is going on? Oh, it's all great here today, isn't it? I am stuck. Right. I will be back in a minute. Not quite sure what happened there, but we will now get all of these sold, delivered and sold, and yeah, get the cotton contract completed. The corn one is running reasonably smoothly. I've taken our Fent and our Roland trailer over there to help out with the carting, as the combine seemed to be having to wait, which is not overly productive. So they're both there now, working away in tandem. So I think what I'll do is pop this onto a bit of a time lapse, and I'll see you when we have completed on the contract. So I just want to have a look now in so there is something really strange going on with contracts at the minute. So we've delivered now 108,800 litres when we should have only had to deliver 95, I think it was, something like that. So we're over by 13,000 litres. I just don't understand what is going on at the minute. It is, I don't want to cancel it. It is very peculiar, and I'm now a little bit nervous that we are not going to fulfill the contract, which is bizarre. Ah, there we go. It did it. My worry was for nothing. So let's get this one. In fact, let's just have a quick look. I'm sorry for all the jumping around. Cotton, we're here 2. Oh, it's not massively different, is it? Okay, we'll just sell it here. So it should be about 20 grand for that. Yeah, lovely. Engine off. Into here. Get it out of the way. I do like the fast tracks. We may have to see about getting one of those on the farm in the future. Who knows? They need to be a higher horsepower one though, because I find that they lack power. So 18,000 off that, collect, and then all we've got left to do is finish the corn harvest. So let's just jump into the telehandler, get that back to the yard, and then go and check on what is going on with the corn harvest. Well, everything seems to be going rather well. We've got the class tractor and trailer. It made its way into the field this time, so that I tweaked the course ever so slightly, give it a bit more of a wider turn in. We've got our Fendt sat down there patiently waiting, and I think we're about 90% through on the field. Let's have a quick look. Yeah, 90%, or 90.3. And we're 82% complete on the overall contract. So, yeah, the light is starting to go. You can see the sun's setting over the hills. And, yeah, we are nearly done. So I think what I'll do, I'll just let these guys run, and we'll see you when we are delivering the corn to the brewery. I think it's going to be the easiest one, so I'll see you soon. Right, loading up with a 42,000 litres of corn, and we're on 25 to 6. Light is fading fast, so I think what we'll do is we've completely finished harvesting the field. It's cleared, the combine is parked up ready for the farmer to come and collect it. We have got the other tractor and trailer on the way back from the field, so I think what we'll do is we'll do the carting. We'll probably do one load tonight, and then we will sleep, rest, and continue in the morning. So let's head down now to the brewery and get this delivered. Here we are then, just pulling into the brewery compound, and you'll see that we've had to take a section of fence out just to allow the course to work. I haven't quite mastered the reversing element of auto drive yet, but I'm sure we will get there. So that's tipping, lovely. I haven't actually been here in the dark, I don't think. It's nice to see that all the lights actually function that we installed. So yeah, all good. So we'll see what that comes up with for delivered. 45%, great. So what we will do now is rest, and I'll see you in the morning. Well, just after 8 o'clock the next morning, both tractor and trailers are loaded up, and we are off to the brewery. We are going to get this contract completed. We've got about 85,000 litres left to deliver. So between these two trailers we should have plenty to fulfill that. probably keep the rest for now. Yeah. So it's a bit of a cloudy morning. We are going to need to feed the cows, I think, this morning, and we'll have to check on all the other animals. But we will get to that shortly. So what I think I'll do is we'll follow this guy to the brewery, and yeah, see you down there. Right then, first load tipped, 62% transported. Just had to adjust the trigger point on that one, so it would drive far enough forward. So we'll hop out of here, try not to get taken out by the trailer, and watch this guy pull in, and hopefully, yeah, brilliant. So that should hopefully complete on that contract. %4 complete. Okay, we're still tipping. 77% transported. Interesting. Okay, well, we'll carry on. Right then, let's get this contract complete. So, tip in, wait for the notification, hopefully. Is it going to happen on this load? %91 transported for field 18, and it looks like the capacity is full. This is doing my head in. Right, let's have a look at what we can do. Well, some time has passed. We are now into November, and as you can see, we've got a lovely snowy scene here. We are still only at 91% delivered, and it is taking an age. I really haven't got a clue what is going on with the contracts. We are now well over what we should have delivered, so whether there needs to be an update to the Better Contracts mod, or whether contracts with your own production chains are not working right, I am not sure. But we won't be waiting around for that. We have got other things to do. We need to feed the cattle. So we'll leave this tractor here, and we're going to pop down to the store because we had a little bargain pop up, and we're going to go and see what we bought. And here it is. So this cost us 39 grand, I think. It was bought a few days ago when we were doing the contracting. But yeah, so it's a New Holland 170 Genesis Turbo. Needs a bit of work. You can see there's a 42% damage on it, but that's to be expected with a second-hand vehicle. So we'll just go in. That's only £1 grand to repair it. Job's are good, and we won't bother repainting it. So this is going to be our feeder tractor. We obviously had the problems with the fence and the John Deere not being able to open the cover on the milk tanker. So yeah, it prompted me to, well, it's not an upgrade, but yeah, get a little yard tractor. So the snow is causing flickering, so I apologise for that. There is nothing I can do about it. Don't really want to skip through much more time. We've already passed through about, well, a month and a bit. So we'll get back to the yard, and we'll get a feed mix made up for the cows. Right then, let's get this mix done. The flickering's a weird one. It's not consistent, which I think is the frustrating part. You know, if you knew that it was when... Is that going to go in? Yeah, it's going in. If it was all the time, every angle, then there you go, it's doing it again. But I don't... I think Dagwin alluded to it, that it's when there's a texture over a texture. Same with the trees. You'll have noticed that I skipped it, so they hadn't got any leaves on them. So it's just something that we've got to live with until Giants can patch it, I suppose. But still, nevertheless, not without its frustrations. So I'll get these in, and I'll see you when we're feeding the cows. Right then, loading the trough up with some beautiful mixed ration. Let's just see how well they are actually doing for food. There you go, saying 99%, so frustrating. So 90 odd thousand litres, nearly 50,000 litres of straw, 6,000 litres of milk, and we're soon going to start to get some calves, I think. So we're probably going to need 2 mixtures today, I reckon. While we're waiting for that to unload, we will just check the weather forecast. Oh good. Snow until 6, 7 o'clock. Lovely. Same through December, and yeah. So there's not going to be any field work going on, that's for sure. But never mind. It does... I know I'll whinge about it, but it is a very picturesque site. But yeah, not without its problems, and yeah, right. It is, yeah, I mean, it does look good. Anyway, right, get another mix made up, and that may well be it for this episode. Right then, another mix done, and just pulling up by the trough now. There we go. So I just wanted to say thank you for watching. It's been a slightly bitty episode, but yeah, it's we've got stuff done again. We'll have a bit more cash coming in. And yeah, so if you haven't already, please like and subscribe. Leave a comment if you wish. And also in the description, check out some of my favourite other farming simulator content creators. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one.